Okay, we're here on page 294, 294. Find the page there. If you're not there, you just pause it until you can find it. And I'm going to move us up a little bit closer so we can see it better. Okay, we're a lot closer now. And we've got a word problem here, number 6. Try reading it and doing it by yourself first, okay? Try this one by yourself. En español o en inglés. Pause your video and work that one by yourself. Okay, we're going to try it now. I hope you paused your video to do it. Mr. Walton baked 24 loaves of bread last week. He baked 28 loaves of bread this week. How many loaves of bread did he bake in the 2 weeks? El señor Walton horneó 24 panes la semana pasada. Horneó 28 panes esta semana. ¿Cuántos panes horneó en las 2 semanas? ¿Qué tenemos que hacer? What do we have to do? Add, sumar. No, tenemos que sumar 24 la primera semana y 28 la segunda semana. El 8 debajo del 4, 2 debajo del 2. Make sure, boy, it's getting really hard to see on this camera. Wait a second, let me see it over here. Is that better? Boy, it's foggy and it's too sunny here. You can't see it. I have to shut my windows, I think. Okay. Tens or ones. The ones. Siempre empezamos en las unidades 8 y 4. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ajá, escribe el 2. Carga el 1. Right. Put down the 2, carry the 1. That's 12. 2 and 2 is 4, and 1, 5, 52. Did you get 52? If you did, you did a good job. 52, 52. Let me put the shade down here. It's coming in too much sun. Okay, next problem. We've got bags. They say things on them. 10 oranges, 14 oranges, 12 oranges, 11 oranges. Por supuesto, en español dice naranjas. Okay, Denise, this is a girl's name. Denise saw these bags of oranges at the store. Denise vio estas bolsas de naranjas en la tienda. Es lo que vio. Okay. Denise compró 26 naranjas. ¿Qué 2 bolsas de naranjas compró? Denise bought 26 oranges. Which 2 bags of oranges did she buy? Okay, she bought 2 bags, but we don't know which 2. But we do know altogether there's 26, which means when you add, cuando sumamos los dos números, sumas de 28. Por eso, no sabemos la primera bolsa, no sabemos la segunda bolsa, pero juntos hay 26. Together, there's 26. We don't know the first bag, we don't know the second bag, but all together they add up to 26. Okay? Now that means when we add the ones, it has to add up to 6. Or maybe it adds up to 16. ¿Entiendes? Suma hasta 6 o 16, porque 16 también vamos a poner un 6. Pero no sabemos. Tal vez son números chiquitos y suma 6, tal vez son números grandes y suma 16. Let's look at the ones. How many ones in 10? 0 ones. Boy, they made it really small. Couldn't you make it bigger? 0. I'm going to make it a little bigger. 4. 12 has 2 10s, and 11 has 1 10. We're going to look at the ones, and there's going to be ones here and ones there, and they add up to 6 or 16. Now, if they're big numbers, they might add up to 16. Are these big? No, they're not big, so they probably add up to 6. Let's say one of them's 0. If I put 10 here, if this is 0, what does the bottom number have to be? 0 plus what is 6? 0 plus 6. But they don't have 6, so it can't be 10. How about the 1? If this was 11, what does the bottom number have to be? If this is a 1, 1 plus what is 6? 1 plus 5. Oh, there's no 5. So maybe we have to use these two. What's 4 and 2? 4 plus 2 is 6. We want these two. Let's see if it works. Okay, let me put it over here. 14 plus 12. Let's see. 4 plus 2, 6. 1 and 1, 2. It works. 14 and 12. It says which two bags? We're going to circle them. 14 and 12. Those two work. Now, another thing you could have thought of is let's think about the 10s. The 10s add up to 2. What two numbers add up to 2? 1 and 1. They all have 1s. They all have 1s, right? But because they add up to 2, you can't carry a 1. If you carried a 1, it would be 3. So you're not going to carry a 1, which means it's not 16. They don't add up to 16. They have to add up to 6. It's got to be these two, 14 and 12. They're the only ones that add up to 6. You see how we did that? The 4 and the 2 make 6. It said 26. So it's got to be 14 and 12. Okay. Other side. Write a number sentence for the problem. Use blank for the missing number, then solve. Escriba un enunciado numérico para el problema. Usa un blanco en lugar del número que falta, luego resuelve. Okay, I want you to try reading this and writing a number sentence. Okay? A ver si puedes leerlo y escribir el enunciado. You don't have to pause it. Just do it quickly if you're not going to pause it. If you're too slow, then you should pause it. Okay, we're going to check. See if you got it. Emily and her friends went to the park. They saw 15 robins. Robins are the birds with the orange stomach. And 9 blue jays. Blue jays are big and blue. And they bully the other birds. How many birds did they see? Emily y sus amigos fueron al parque. Vieron 15 petirrojos y 9 azulejos. ¿Cuántas aves vieron? What do we have to do? That's right, add. So did you write 15? Remember, we're writing a number sentence. Plus 9 equals blank, right? 15 plus 9 equals blank. That's the number sentence. Now we're going to solve it. Now there's 2 ways we can solve it. Because this number is smaller than 10, we can use our fingers. We'll put the 15 in our head, and then we're going to count on 9 more. 15 en mi cabeza, más 9. 15. Voy a empezar con 15 en mi cabeza. 15 y 9. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 15 plus 9, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Right? Another way you could have done, what smart kids would say, well, if this was 10, 15 and 10 is 25. But it's 9, so we have to take 1 away. 24. Anyway, 24. Now, you could have done it that way, or you could have done it vertical. 15 plus 9. Like that. Make sure the 9 is under the 5, not under the 1, because the 9 is unidades. El 9 is unidades. The 9 is the 1s, not the 10s. Joam. 9 plus 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Put down the 4, carry the 1. 1 and 1 is 2, 24. Just like we said over here. Try this one. We'll do this one together. Joe has 13 fish in one tank. He has 8 fish in another tank. How many fish does Joe have? Joe tiene 13 peces en una pecera. Tiene 8 peces en otra pecera. ¿Cuántos peces tiene Joe? ¿Qué tenemos que hacer otra vez? Sumar, es fácil. Escribiendo 13 más 8. Cuando escribimos enunciados numéricos es horizontal siempre. Es horizontal siempre. 13 más 8 son blanco. Now we can count on 8, but I don't want to do it that way. I want you to do it this way. I want you to do it this way, and I want you to solve it. I am not going to put the answer. From now on, I'm always going to... Yeah, I'll give you some in a little bit. Go over there. Okay. I want, from now on, when I do math videos, I want you to do some that I'm not going to do for you. I want you to do it by yourself, okay? And put the answer because I'm not going to do it. When I look at your photo that you send me, I will see if you did it right. And I better see you doing it right. That means if you have to carry, I better see you carrying that 1. And if you don't have to carry, you better not write that 1. You have to show me how to do it. Okay? Let's go down to the bottom one. Number 3. Oh, wait. First, I'll give you a little time to finish that. Go ahead, finish that. Great, to finish. Let's go down to number 3 now. A little hard to see here. Oh, where am I? Number 3. That's not even number 3. Here we are. There are 21 children in Kathleen's class. 12 of the children are girls. How many children in her class are boys? 21 children in Kathleen's class. 12 of the children are girls. How many children in her class are boys? Okay, en español. Hay 21 estudiantes en la clase de Kathleen. 12 de ellas son mujeres, son niñas. ¿Cuántos varones hay en la clase de Kathleen? Okay, this is not 12 más 21. No. We know there are 12 girls, but we don't know the boys. We don't know the boys. And when we add them together, what does it make? 21. Got it? You could write a number sense like this. 12 plus blank, the girls plus the boys equals 21. Las niñas más los niños son 21. But how many boys? Okay, let's look how we do this. One way we could do this, we could do this. 21, take away 12. But we don't know how to do this yet. We don't know how to do 1, take away 2. So we're not going to do that. We're going to try to think here. 2 plus what is 1? Can you add something to 2 and get 1? No, you can't. But you can get 11, right? 2 plus some number is 11. That we can do. And then we'll carry the 1. 2 plus what number is 11? Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2 plus, how many do I need? 2 plus 9 make 11. 2 plus 9 is 11. Put down the 1, carry the 1. 1 and 1 is 2, but we want 2. So this has to stay 0. This has to say 0. And then it'll work. So the answer is 9 boys. Este debe quedar 0 porque uno cargamos el 1. 1 más 1 son 2 y la respuesta es 2. Por eso no queremos poner ningún número allá. Nomás 9 niños. 12 plus 9 is 21. 12 girls, 9 boys, 21. You know, it's funny. Our class is just the opposite. Our class is like 12 boys and 8 girls now, I think, because we lost Emily. Maybe even less. I forget. I'll have to count someday. I know we don't have many girls in our class, but there's more boys than girls. Explain how you decided. Well, we just wrote it out. That's how we decided. Okay, boys and girls. So that's it. Remember, I've got to see an answer here. If this is what I see, it means you are not listening. You've got to do this by yourself and put the answer. I want to see it. If you didn't do it, then I'm not going to give you dojo points. You have to start doing problems by yourself. Bye-bye.